All right, I clicked live. Let's see if I can see you in the comments. I see that Minty Vids has made it here, and Heather, and XD Gengar. All right, let me get out of this battle, and then I can put the game on pause a little bit. Yeah, says, come on, Nirth. Yeah, I'm here. I think I should be live. Hello, this is Frosty. Hey, awesome. Let's start. So you'll see your comments on the screen in just a minute. I like to open the live streams with a brief announcement section, just with updates and other information. So if there's ever anything you would like to know during the live stream, I try to just pile it up at the beginning. And so, first of all, last week's live stream was actually a bad live stream, and I've written a little comment here that I'd like to read up, and then I also have some other news on the bottom here. So, July 8th, 2021, a comment on yesterday's live stream, which was last week. I apologize for getting sidetracked at the end of last week's live stream with the topic of tokenization and decentralized ledgers. It is something that I'm very interested in and have spent a lot of time learning about. And I should not have spent as much time as I did talking about it in last week's live stream. I was quite tired before the live stream started, as I repeatedly stated in the live stream, and it was a bad idea for me to try to lay out any complex reasoning on the topic. I failed to moderate the live stream and make it a good atmosphere for us to enjoy Pokemon together, and for that I'm sorry. And so that's also why last week's live stream was cut at the first hour, just because it was a bad live stream after that. And essentially one of the things that I have decided to do with the live streams from now on, and this is a rule that applies to me as much as anyone else, and it is to do the following. Let me sort my screens a little bit. If you go to the video description of this live stream, it says, now there's a section with chat rules. Number 1, be kind and welcoming towards each other. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, this is a Pokemon live stream, no politics and drama, and that is something that I have to stick to as well. Number 3, do not ask to become a moderator. And number 4, do not send super chats or donations to ask for favors. You might see at some point with my new layout that there is a section of my, what would you call that? The image slideshow that's down in the corner, my layout, that you can donate, and then I'll do jumps, but that's it. I don't do favors outside of that. All right, hey, I see a lot of you in the chat. I'll get back to you in just a second. Just need to make this announcement part really brief. So, for today's news, July 14th, 2021, new live stream schedule. Now, starting tomorrow. Not today, but starting tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is 4 hours earlier than what I've been doing. This is also one of the changes that I was thinking about after last week's bad live stream. I am very, very active and energized when I wake up. And so the hour before I go to sleep, I am pretty tired and ready to just, and not, oh, some of these things can get very symbolically wrong. Late day, you want to sleep, and then you can wake up to a new day. Okay, next up, I'm taking a break with the battle live streams, and I want to do some collecting instead. For those of you who are a member of the Nirtheart Discord server, you know that I'm all about beast balls and that I like collecting a lot. It's been a while since I've had shiny hunting live streams regularly. I used to do these a lot some time ago, and then essentially now I'm gonna try to stick to a 3-day schedule during the week, which is that 9 a.m. EST. I'll probably go for 90 minutes to 2 hours, something like that, but it's a bit more flexible, just given that I am not going to bed literally the minute after I end the live stream. Okay, last thing, new chat rules, and we went over those. And so check the video description as always for information. Let's see here. Someone subscribed and I just barely missed it. Let's see here. Let's go through the messages and then we'll get on with the shiny hunting. Heather, hello to you. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Hey, 1 minute. Come on, Nirth. I'm here. Frosty, hello. Yeah, hey. Heather, hello. Yeah, how is everyone doing? Yeah, how are you all doing? I've had a pretty good day myself. I hope that you're all having a great day as well. Soy, the gamer, hello to you. Welcome as well. The toast behind the slaughter, Marcel. I'm new, but I love your videos. Thank you. I am curious to hear how you found my channel. As always, an interesting story. How's your day? Yeah, mine was awesome. How are you all doing? Yay, I'm at a live stream. Yes, you are, Leroy. And Biboo, good afternoon. Hey, it's awesome to have you here. I wonder, is the live stream schedule for you better when I take it at 9 a.m. or is that an even worse time? It's difficult with time zones for everyone, but I think for me, I'm just gonna take them a little bit earlier. I figured that if they are at 9 a.m., then that's between, 6 and 9 a.m. in the morning in the US, and so that's where most of you live in, so I'm gonna try to adjust to that. Yeah, how's everyone's day? Nils, hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to talk Swedish. Let's do that in Pokegear or something. Jax, hey, welcome everyone. There's a lot of people in here. Marcel, hey. Sup, says Cabbage. Rowan says, it's okay, Nirth. I accept your apology. Good thing you set some new rules. Most people don't like drama. Well, it was more like politics more than anything. It was not really drama, but I think it's just good to have a package that says we want a good atmosphere in the live streams. And then I can offer, like, if there's something in particular that you would like to talk to me about, you can join the Discord and tag me in general. And alternatively, I can potentially talk to you in a DM. But outside of that, the live streams, there's just too much going on. I'm playing the game, interacting with the chat, trying to think a little bit, and then it's late in the day and it's just a bad combo. Okay, let's see here. You're a legend. Let's see. Is it okay to eat a big cheeseburger for breakfast? It was delicious for me. I mean, it may be a little bit of a heavy meal that early in the day, and so it may slow you down in the sense that, I don't know, for me at least, if I eat a big meal in the morning, I'm just done for the day. I'm just like, oh, like so tired trying to digest the whole thing. My second live stream of yours I've been here for, both being shiny Horsea hunting. Really? So you saw last live stream, but no others. Literally, my last live stream was probably the worst live stream I ever had. I was just tired and I was a little cranky and it just was not good. Jack says, last month of member until I get my paycheck. I'm broke. Yeah, you don't have to be a YouTube member if you're broke. Like, it's, you get access to the Discord by becoming a YouTube member. Once you have access, you get to keep that access so long you follow the rules. And then, so essentially, what you only have to pay to get access, $2. I mean, it's not free. There's just a little paywall there for a reason, but it's also not a lot. And so, yeah, just do what suits you the most, Jax. I'm shiny hunting Sandshrew right now. And good, you better keep hunting Sandshrew. That's funny. Are you friends or something? Bibu says, it would probably work better for me, yes, with this new time. Awesome. Yeah. And I'm going to try to do that, 3 days a week. And then essentially what I've planned out for myself is to live stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And on Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to work on videos. I can give you a little teaser, though. I am so excited about this. I have made a little hand. Look at this. And then I can drag it around as an image file. And I don't have to edit my videos. I can just do live recordings and like point out like, you see this girl over here? What about this backpack? Oh my god, it's so cool. What about this tentacle? Oh yeah. For example, you know, and I think particularly with explaining stats and things, that's going to be really helpful, because then I essentially can have, you know, another screen with a PowerPoint, and I can go back in between the game and the PowerPoint and really contextualize what all this stuff means. How old are you? I'm 23. Yeah. No, we aren't. I'm also hunting Sandshrew. Oh, really? Was it just a coincidence you posted at the same time? That's amazing, though. Well, now you should. You have a good reason to become friends. You're both Sandshrew hunters. I saw your Sandshrew on Discord, Jax. Is really funny. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Use the lure. Pro tip. Okay, and then Horsea is the goal. Okay, one thing I want to add is that I have updated the graphics on the channel. I felt the need to give the channel a little revamp after last week's catastrophe. But I also had it in mind, though. I was kind of bothered by my profile picture because it was I wanted somehow to use the Nirtheart, you know, and so I didn't feel like the old profile picture worked well with the Nirtheart, and so I think whatever I did this time around suited it better. And so I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but I like it, and I'm probably going to keep this for a good long while now. I feel like I settled in on a good design, thankfully, finally. I'm going to try and become a stream regular. Hey, that's awesome. I'd love to see you come back in and hang out and play some Pokemon, enjoy life, you know? Rowan says, I'm finding my last Eevee for all the Eevee evolutions for my Pokemon Moon Pokedex. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Actually, I love Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Sun and Moon. I recently discovered, because for a long time I thought that after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, that Sun and Moon were kind of done, because in many ways there is just seemingly no benefit whatsoever to have Sun and Moon over Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but some of the encounter tables are different because the dex is bigger in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and so if you want to catch certain Pokemon, then it is a huge advantage to look in Sun and Moon first and see if you can like get a vastly higher encounter rate in those old games. In addition, I don't remember if it's the island scan, if it's called the island scan for both sets of games, but you can find different Pokemon in the island scan. And part of what's really cool with that is that you can catch certain Pokemon in Beast Balls in Sun and Moon that you cannot catch in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't know why it's... so I have an Elgato capture card, and it's worked mostly fine for a good old while now, but I wonder maybe if it's my cable that's causing the minor hang-ups from now and then. I do love the new icon. Hey, that's awesome. I feel like I tried to do something... I was playing around in Photoshop for quite a bit. Yeah, it's hanging up sometimes. Let me see if I can double check here. Actually, I think I know what it is. It's really warm here today, comparatively. This may actually be my computer. Because my computer was really warm. Everything is running everything is running smoothly, but I think I have to close some applications because that was not good. Okay, let me see if that worked. Because especially now that I have my slideshow with a GIF and everything, it can be a little bit of a problem to run this many applications all at once. But yeah, I don't know. Let's try this and see what happens. Yes, I'm gonna have to leave in a bit. My family are having a chippy. I have no idea what that is, and so if you'd like to tell me, that'd be awesome. Is it some sort of dinner meal? Yeah, it happened. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. If it happens every time there's a GIF, I'm gonna take them away because that's just not cool. I want the live stream to go smoothly. It is called Island Scan in both. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I got confused for a moment. I think I saw some distinction somewhere, but maybe that was not correct. Rowan says, thank you for the tip. I'll try to remember that. Try to remember that, yes. Yeah, it is, like, I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are so cool games that I was just like, is there anything with Sun and Moon that is, you know, in any way, shape, or form better or different? And that's what I came to conclude with, that you have Island Scan Pokemon that you can get in Sun and Moon that you cannot get in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then you have some different encounter tables. And so, yeah, you can more specifically target certain Pokemon. Jack says, shiny luck to you. I won't be chatting much since I'm playing another game, but I'll stay in the stream. Hey, yeah, that's fine. But I hope that you are having fun with your game. Okay, we got the catch combo. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to leave in a bit. Yeah, the chippy. Let's see. Oh, fishing crisp from a takeaway. Ooh, that sounds delicious. We just had some takeaway pizzas yesterday. It was pretty good. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Ooh, my daughter finished the Let's Go Pokédex this morning too. Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, this is my old save file from way back in 2018 when Let's Go first came out. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose so much. It's some pollen stuff. Rowan says, I have 215 Pokemon in my Pokedex in total. I feel like I'm almost done with the Pokedex. Yeah, it's very close. In Sun and Moon, there are 300. And if you've gotten most Pokemon and just have to, you know, breed for pre-evolution or evolve it for final evolution, then most of the work should be done, right? Am I using catch combos? Yes. And so I am using lures, which I forgot last time. That was quite the bummer. So yeah, okay. Every time I use my, you know what? I'm just gonna move around the files here a little bit. Let's see. So that's annoying. I don't want my things to be lagging. Give me 1 second. Yeah, these GIFs were a bad idea. I have to figure out like what resolution I can actually run them on, because that was a bad idea. Let's see. Okay, here we go. 1 second. There we go. Okay, the gifts are out. No more cutting on the music here. Let's hope that fixed the problem. Okay, there we go. Same. I bought Let's Go 2-3 years ago. Yeah. Yes, I have my Pokédex completed from all the way back then. Oh, yeah, I know I see that. No problem. Have a good day, yeah? Whoa, congrats. You just found a shiny Bulbasaur? That's awesome. Especially shiny Venusaur has a cool shiny. I love gold shiny Pokemon, and so shiny Venusaur is up there on the list. I gotta go soon because I almost got to have lunch. All right. Have a great day. I hope you'll enjoy your lunch. And then be aware that next time I live stream, which will be tomorrow, I'll have it earlier in the day. So maybe you'll get to have some breakfast or something at the same time. I don't know. I gotta go. Yeah, you got the lunch. It's funny how fries have different names all over the world. I know. It's quite confusing with words like those. Or even better, in Norwegian, we have a lot of words that are spelled the exact same way as in Swedish, but they mean different things. And so you can have one spelling that is spelled similarly to a word in Swedish, and then you check what the word in Swedish is, what it actually means when you translate it back to Norwegian, and then it's a different word, and then you translate back to Swedish, and then it means something different. It's just a whole mess. Yesterday I was hunting for a shiny Psyduck, and I found a shiny Dragonite. Whoa, the green dragon. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to be very sensitive. I want to build the catch combo, so if I don't get it on this ball, I'm going to run. Back in 2020, I was catching Chansey to level my Pokemon to level 100, and Let's Go Pikachu. Then I stumbled across a shiny along the way. I caught it, and that was my first ever shiny Pokemon. Hey, that's awesome. I've heard a lot of stories about shiny Chansey, but it's still pretty cool shiny. Even though Chansey, as a rare Pokemon, shows up in the whole game. But I'm also very glad that you got to catch it. I had a different experience with my first shiny encounter. I encountered a shiny Doduo in Pokemon Soul Silver, and I one-shot it with my Typhlosion. I thought I believed in the Doduo, and the Doduo did not believe in me. So it got one shot, and I never caught it. My second shiny encounter was a shiny Geodude in Pokemon X, and I had sold all of my things to see how much money I could get, and I had no Pokeballs left, and so I had to run. And then finally, at some point, I found a shiny Aeron, and that actually was recorded and uploaded to YouTube. I don't know if it's still available, if I've made it private or what. A lot of those old videos I've since made unlisted or private, just because they're old and really bad. I try to keep at least a couple videos from each year or something, so that people can go back and get a somewhat accurate trajectory of just the progression over the years. Because, at least for me, it's been a long learning curve. Not a steep one, necessarily, just a very long. Like, I've been on YouTube since 2013, and so I'm really going on my, 8th year, 9th year, something like that. It's taken me a long while to learn about uploading and tags and making a good video, and still learning how to live stream. That's the hard thing. Griffwoof says, Nirth, you helped me so much with Pokemon Sword and Shield. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm very glad my video guides have been of any help to you, and it's always great to hear especially in the live streams. It's always fun to get to say hi to you all. Oops, caps. That's funny. Fling HD, hey, welcome. I'm shiny hunting every Pokemon in Fire Red in order. My friend gave me starters so I can breed them until there's a shiny. Whoa, that's a big project. I wish you good luck with that. Fire Red is a very cool game though. I think part of this is dust also. I have the comforters hanging behind me for sound isolation, but it is what it is. Oh, come on, little Horsea. You want in the Pokeball, don't you? Rowan says, I'm sorry that you didn't catch the shiny Doduo. I do believe that you will catch a shiny Horsea. Mark my words, you will. Thank you for believing in me, Rowan. I'll keep going until we'll find it. My biggest concern with, you know, finding the Horsea and catching it is to actually see it when it is shiny. It's a very little Pokemon, and it's not gonna be as obvious as when I shiny hunted for Magikarp. It's literally a gold blob just splashing on top of the water, while you can see Horsea here is a lot more, what would you say, timid, or it's just hanging out there slowly and surely. Let's see. Fling HD says, the Nirth helped me in Ultra Sun and Moon. Hey, that's awesome. Marian, hey, welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. Ooh, shiny Charmander. That's cool. You've been watching me for a year? Whoa, that's a good long while. What videos were the ones that introduced you to my videos, or what videos did you find first? Hey, Groofwoof, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. These Nab berries. It's lifesaver. Makes the Horsea stand still. Oh wait, yeah, did I miss one of your when did you start playing Pokemon? I started playing Pokemon in 2006, the main series games. I had Pokemon Dash before that. Charmander Score Bunny Eevee says, what would you do if someone said Pokemon sucks in the chat? I'm not saying I hate it, I love it. Actually, I tend to be fairly polite when I answer comments on my videos. But one of the things that I just cannot stand is when people have bad opinions on Pokemon that are just grounded in some just very, very, I don't know. For example, some people come and talk about trade evolutions and why they're a bad thing, and like, why did Pokemon introduce trade evolutions? And I'm like, it's been in the series for 25 years. And it's also a great way to know, you know, get to know friends, or get to know people who then become your friends online with, you know, you have a shared interest and so on. But yeah, I would say it's probably one of the only times where I am not necessarily rude, but I would say I'm somewhat confrontational by pointing out that trade evolutions are one of the incentives that the game developers provide us as the players to play with one another. Bibu says, I do use your videos for my kids too, because I want them to catch the Pokemon on their own. They get more proud that way. Yeah, right. That's cool though. I'm glad that my videos can have a wide range of viewers. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. It's on the 3DS. Yeah, that's right. I love those games. Can you live stream Pokemon Snap? I found Pokemon Snap to be a fun game to play on my own, but I don't think I would be interested in live streaming it. Partially because I am very focused when I play that game, and I don't think I could manage to do that at the same time as talking to the chat. I feel like throwing some Pokeballs, just swimming in circles is a better activity to do while live streaming, but yeah, I mean, I could potentially have a Pokemon Snap session in my Discord server at some point. I think that would be a more appealing option for me. In my opinion, trade evolutions are one of the best things in Pokemon. You can interact with people and trade with them and maybe even become your friends. It brings people together. Right. Spot on, Rowan. That's exactly my opinion too. I think they're great. Yeah, you gotta eat, no problem. Yeah, I also have a lot of people coming to my videos and then somehow find it suitable to start making a whole like thread on bashing Nintendo and Pokemon for Nintendo Switch Online, and I'm like, okay, like it's okay that people have opinions, but like do that elsewhere than on my comment sections, because I read my comments, I reply to the comments, and it's just unnecessary all around. Marion says, I gave you a like because you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this Horsea is getting a little mad, so I'm gonna run real soon. If it breaks out, I need to run. Yeah, I need to run. Do not run from me, Horsea. Oh. So essentially, if you don't know Let's Go too well, what I'm doing is that I'm using this item called a lure. This makes a lot of Pokemon spawn. And then there's another thing that I'm doing, and that is to run into the Horsea and catch them. And then you can see up in the left corner that there is a catch combo of these Horsea. And when I pass 31 in catch combo, then I have an increased chance of finding a shiny, which is a differently colored Pokemon. If you've not seen a shiny Pokemon before, I don't know. And then essentially the catch combo can break if I either catch a different Pokemon than Horsea, or if the Pokemon that I encounter decides to run. Let's see. Which game do you want to be remade? I want Johto to be remade. Me too. Let's Go Johto would be the greatest thing ever. I would play that game forever. I'm very optimistic that they will do that at some point. That would just be phenomenal. But can you imagine though? They had the experience here with Let's Go, and they've had a couple more years to develop on the Switch, and so maybe they would add in the little shortcut with riding your Pokemon by pressing plus directly on the controller. Could be an idea. But outside of that, getting to roam Johto and Kanto in a Johto remake with all the Johto Pokemon like Ampharos, and have a Celebi flying behind you and all that, that'd be amazing. Pokemon Let's Go looks fun. It is. Yeah, for some reason I was so stuck in talking about Let's Go Johto now for a moment that I thought you were talking about Let's Go Johto as well. But yeah, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee definitely are great games. It is unfortunate that the catching mechanic got as much controversy around it as it did. I mean, the game still sold great. They are still fun games to play, and hands down the best games to shiny hunt in. I was asked a couple days ago, it was last week sometime, it was Heather actually, who asked if I could do some shiny hunting. And yeah, essentially the 3 ways that I can see myself having live streams, it's either having like a collecting goal, so shiny hunting, or having viewer battles, or doing some sort of breeding, and answering your breeding questions. And so I have those 3 categories, or those 3 buckets of live streams that I can see myself doing. And I feel like in the category of live streaming collecting, I feel Let's Go is way up there, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are right next to them. So I may live stream some Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon at some point in near future, because I want to work on my Beast Bowl living decks, and showing you guys the process could be fun. I have already caught a lot of the more difficult Pokemon, and I have a Google document where everything's organized, and it's really nice that I can show you while I'm working on it. So that is something to look forward to. Rowan says, fun fact, when you have 11 catch combos, rare Pokemon appear often. Yeah. A problem with that is if you want to shiny hunt a rare Pokemon, then you'll only find potentially 1 per route. And if you try to catch combo with only using the lure as your way of encountering rare Pokemon, it can take you like hours to try to build up a catch combo past 11. But then once you have 11, you're pretty much good. Alas, Vega, hey, welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. How are you doing today? One thing that I want to do at some point this week is to organize my living decks in Pokemon Home for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think it's almost complete. I think I need like 2 more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee version exclusives. And I have a lot of shiny Pokemon in these games. And I think what I'm going to do is to organize my Pokemon again, and then just set up and see how many shiny Pokemon I have, and then see if we can start filling in the spots. It would be really cool to have the shiny of at least every single evolution line or something like that. And so if we do some Let's Go shiny hunting live streams from time to time, or even if they come out with Let's Go Johto, if it transfers over, where Let's Go Pokemon is in its own universe parallel thing, you know, that could be pretty cool. I hope you get shiny Horsea. Have you tried Sword and Shield? Yeah, I have made a lot of, or do you mean if I've tried shiny hunting Horsea in Sword and Shield, or if I've played Sword and Shield? Because I've played a lot of Sword and Shield and made a lot of videos about them too. Lawplace2 says, hi Nirth, you helped me with all your videos by showing me where Pokemon are. Thank you for that. You're welcome. I'm very glad that those videos were helpful, and thank you for dropping by the live stream to want to tell me. Are you gonna go brush your teeth? Oh, close. Close. Don't you run on me. Yeah, I have to run after this. What does shiny Horsea look like again? It's kind of like neon blue greenish color. Kind of like the box that just came up with the experience. Hey, you're back. The small furt. Hello again. Welcome back. Yeah, hey Small, what's up? Are you having a good day? I think one thing for me with Let's Go was that I think the task that I gave myself of running the NPC HQ was too big. Because I think that was part of why I took a break with the game after it had been out for a little bit. And then a lot of my friends didn't play it, and I thought that was a little unfortunate, but I'm glad that I at least now can have my new server, the Nirtheart Discord server, and then have, you know, Let's Go, where I can... Oh, don't you run on me. You know, the Let's Go chat where I can play with some of you and have some live streams on YouTube, shiny hunting some and just enjoying the game. One thing that I really like about the game is the reorchestrated music, and that is something that I really look forward to with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl as well. At least from what I can tell with the trailer, the reorchestrated music in the trailer was fantastic, and I cannot wait. If they have fully reorchestrated themes for the routes and cities and everything, I'm gonna go nuts. I feel like on the surface, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl seem to have a little bit of a simplistic design, you know, with the small characters. But I think it can very easily become a game that I'm gonna play for a long time. Shiny Horsea looks a little pinkish. Really? Maybe I'm confusing it with a different Pokemon. We'll just have to see and look out for a Horsea with some sparkles. I ran into a random shiny in Pokemon Platinum in Victory Road. Really? Did you catch it? Hey, Olivia. Welcome back. I need to pay attention. We're very close to that sweet 31 spot. Luca. Hey, welcome. Someone want to trade some Pokemon? In which game? Palkia or Dialga? I'm gonna get Shining Pearl. That's gonna be my main copy, but I'm gonna get 3 copies. 2 physical and 1 digital. And while that may sound a little funny, I just don't want to wait. I don't want to wait the couple hours that I have to, you know. I want to go to the store, I just want to download it and start playing. And then eventually I want 2 copies to put on my wall or something. Baked beans? What's up, Mitchie? It's not pink, it's neon green. Yeah, that was what I thought too. Nirth, I ran into a shiny Rhyhorn in Pokemon Platinum in Victor Road today. Whoa, that's cool. Congrats. I thought maybe it was just, you know, something that happened one time, but yeah, if you can just or I mean, if you got it today, then that's really cool. I'm trying to process a lot of things now. Need to be very careful with this catch combo. I do not want to mess that up, because here we are at 31. I'm a little colorblind. Oh yeah, no problem. Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, I mean, if you have some offers, I have some shiny Pokemon, but no, not Horsea. I mean, you can type something like this. Maybe you can try that one and just see if you can find someone. Hatched a shiny Rowlet yesterday and is the first shiny I hunted for. All my others are random. Ooh, that's awesome, Jackson. Congrats. Shiny Rowlet is really cool. Are you gonna evolve it into the Decidueye? Bruh, last week the original Pokemon Pearl was $75, and today it's $348. I don't know where you got those numbers from, but if there's been that big of a jump, I'd be surprised. It may just be a short-term kind of market blip. All right, ready, steel caught. Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna catch these. I'm just gonna run into them. All right, now we need to use the eyes and be very, very meticulous with our search for the shiny Horsea. It's probably also the time to, you know, ask some funny questions, and then they'll be included in the short video of like, wow, found the Horsea. Do you know about the Auras National Dex Reap event? No, I have no idea what that is. Alright, catch combo done. Hey, good job. Unless you're talking about me, then yeah, I mean, I did it this time, and last time I messed up, and so progress. AJ, you have about 30 seconds to change your mind. It was in Korea, I think, and it had the move Hold Back. Whoa, that's a good move to have. Especially for an electric type, because then you can have Thunder Wave and Hold Back. You're gonna get Fly in a Pokemon. Yeah, that's kind of useful. Rowan says, did you know that Gardevoir can make black holes? No, I never heard that before. Is that a Pokedex entry somewhere, or is it some random stuff from the anime? Did you know? Yeah. Hello, Springe. Welcome. Also, if there's a shiny Pokemon that is not Horsea, I'm not gonna take it. I value my catch combo more than... Unless there's some sort of like insane flying Pokemon, like a shiny Dragonite, I'll take it, but I'm flying on my... Yeah, you're flying on your shiny Dragonite. Lucky you, you got one. I'm just kidding. That's awesome though. I'm happy for you. I think it's from my Pokedex entry, or it's a theory. That's the question. Which one is it? Thank you. I'm a little scared of an idea that I just got. I tried this last time. It could potentially be a fruitful idea, but it could also turn out disastrous. If I go a little bit more south now, we're gonna cross the route line. All the Pokemon are gonna despawn and reappear. Except they're not gonna reappear. They're gonna be different Pokemon. Let me see now. Get the Horsea. Let's check the Dragonite. We don't wanna not check the Dragonite. Okay, it's orange, not green. I searched up Gardevoir Black Hole, and right after the search prediction said theory. Yeah. Well, I mean, typically those things are based on something in the game. What would you do if you quit Pokemon? What do you mean quit Pokemon? What is your favorite Pokemon generation? Oh, Gen 4. No question. I like Sinnoh and Johto too much. But I would say my favorite game is Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Do you want to battle? Not in this live stream. Maybe sometime in the future. Yeah, see? I crossed the route. Or maybe not. It must have been random then. But yeah, quit Pokemon. I mean, if there's a different game in the future that I would be very interested in playing and making videos of, I'm gonna do it. It's not like I'm stuck in Pokemon. And wait, what happened to the slideshow? Gen 5 or 7 for me. I mean, they're good generations. But they also don't have multiple games that have different regions. Yeah, I think making videos, to answer your question, I think making videos about games, particularly learning about the games, and teaching away what I learned, that is very fun for me. And so if it's not Pokemon, it's gonna be something else. But what that game is, I don't know. If I had a game like that, I would probably be playing that in addition to Pokemon. But maybe in the future. Ooh, Charizard. Orange. Yesterday, the neighbor's kid started yelling through a megaphone, so I let my dog out, and she started barking. He went inside after that. Yeah, go tell him. That's perfect. I have a Dragonite with serious nature, but it's level 65. Yeah, that's how it goes. I guess we should probably use Madame Celadon or something. That could be a good idea. Yeah, that's fine. Typically when people ask about this, they only get worse. Have a good day, AJ. This is when Bart would start spamming. Look, 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 there's a shiny on the screen. And I would look around and say, no, there's not. And then 20 minutes later, hey, do you see that shiny? Shiny where? Oh, yeah, right. There's Bart again. Did you know that a theory explains that the mushrooms on Parasect's back controls the host because there are no pupils? Mushrooms can control certain types of bugs in real life. I know, it's really nasty. But yeah, I heard that before. It's quite shocking. And it's also interesting that there's a Pokemon like that, and that it was in the first generation. Can Sandshrew spawn somewhere else than near Mount Moon? That's a good question. I don't think so. Alexander says, hi Nirth, hope you find your shiny. Thank you. Yeah, I managed to build a catch combo, and we got about 50 more minutes to go. And so I don't know if we'll find it today, but I will set my game on pause and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, at an earlier time. I used to think Ash Ketchum was Ash Ketchup. Yeah, me too. You have a shiny Spearow, level 57. Ooh, that's cool. I caught a shiny Spearow in Pokemon Moon one time. It's got a cool shiny though. You know what? I'm just gonna start running into them. At least when I was hunting rare Pokemon, that was a good idea. Because it resets the spots really fast. I think there's something going on with that at some point. Any shiny yet? No. No shiny Horsea. The Spearow shiny is yellow and green. Yeah. Ooh, you caught a shiny Magmar. That's cool. I think I like this corner right here because now I can see everything. And then if I can't see, I can just go back and forth here and see pretty much all the Pokemon. We're both hunting for greenish shinies. Yeah. Yeah, shiny Horsea is pretty cool. And so is Sandshrew. I don't think I have my shiny Sandshrew in this save file, but I'll make sure to find it and put it in my Pokemon Home collection. One of the reasons why my living dex in Pokemon Home is all a mess now is because I recently started a new save file in Let's Go Eevee in Japanese. And I sent over all the Pokemon there, and so my Pokédex is like 146 or something. And the way the box system works in Let's Go is so that when you just fill the boxes it gets messy. Because it's not tidy, it's just ranking it from start to finish. So I have to organize everything again. I was hunting for a shiny Shuckle earlier, but I'm taking a break from it now. Yeah. Particularly with long hunts where it's optional to take a break, it may be beneficial to go in between a couple projects or something. In a moment, I need to go and refill my water glass, but it should only take a couple seconds. I want to roam around a little bit more before I do, and see if we can find this shiny Horsea, but yeah, just so you know. Every time I find a shiny, it's between 12 and 3 p.m. That's funny. I mean, it could be an interesting mechanic if they somehow just tied it to the time of day and your trainer ID, but that would probably be way too easy to get around. Rowan says, I think Gen 8 is the only game where the game gives you 2 starters. I wish you could have 2 starters in other gens. I mean... Island scan, am I a joke to you? Yeah, but I think he means in terms of the story, because that is correct, I believe. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, you were given, let's see, the Johto starters, the Sinnoh starters, and the Gen 5 starters. And that was after post-game, I believe. Or at the very least after you beat the league. And then I think it's a couple times after you beat the league. Sincerely Jules says, hi, I'm new here. Welcome to the live stream. In this live stream, I am trying to get a shiny Horsea in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I have built a catch combo of 31. And so if you're unfamiliar with Let's Go, essentially I now have the maximum odds for finding a shiny. The only problem with Horsea is that, as you can see, Horsea is really small, and then you have this aura around it, the blue and the yellow colors, and that signifies the size, but that kind of makes it not so obvious if it's actually shiny or if it's just, you know, a big or a small Horsea. Nice, that's really cool. Yeah, welcome, welcome. I don't like Regirock. It killed itself. Yes, I went through 60. Yeah, I mean, some Pokemon just faint themselves and take themselves out. Oh my god, Horsea is adorable. I know. It's an amazing Pokemon. One of Darth Browner's favorite. It's a good friend in the UK. I'm such a mega big Pokemon fan, it made my childhood. Yeah, I'm the same. Pokemon was one of those things that were consistently there. ever since I was a kid. I mean, it could show up at any point now, really. I have the Shiny Charm. I have the Lures activated. And I have the 31 in catch combo. And we are seeing Pokemon here like mad. It's like 6 encounters every, what, 20 seconds? We may not get it in this live stream, but if we won't get it today, then part 3 tomorrow will maybe be time to shine. I remember one time you had Pokemon Diamond, but traded it for silly Mario Kart. I liked that game, but then regretted trading it because my Diamond card got crushed. Really? That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's painful with stories like that, with old games that get lost. Green shinies, please show up. I mean, I feel fairly patient. I think shiny Horsea is so cool that we just gotta take our time and get to appreciate shiny Horsea once it shows up. I don't know what it's called though. Did you know that Shuckle can have the highest attack stat in the game? There is an item that switches the defense stat and the attack stat. Yeah, I don't remember the name of that move as well. But yeah, it's a move, not an item. Unless there's an item that does that as well. It's some swap move. Power split, power swap. Something like that. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Blaziken, Palkia. Ooh, those are great choices. My favorite Pokemon is Togekiss, and I also like Espeon a lot, and Suicune. And in general, Flying type is my favorite typing. Yeah, it was such a bummer, but thankfully nowadays I got a Platinum copy. So, woohoo! Yeah, that's the way to go. I sold my copy of Pokemon Platinum, and just all my games really. It's it may be the one thing I regret a little bit, but it was for a reason. It was back in 2016 and 2017, and I sold most of my belongings that had any monetary value so that I could buy this computer that I'm still using. So, I mean, it's not the fanciest computer, but it does the job. It runs the live streams, it processes the videos, and you know. Can you give a shout out to my channel? I don't know what you mean by that. You're already in the chat, you're hanging out, you know? Although the circumstances would be nearly impossible, a level 100 Shuckle can potentially deal the most damage in one single attack through the use of numerous stat boosters, huge power, pure power, and the defense curl rollout combo. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Gato says, "Hey Nirth, just got in here. Hey, welcome." Yeah, we've been live for about an hour and a half now, and it's been fun. And so, I hope that you will enjoy the part of the live stream that you'll get to catch. in this live stream, I've been able to build up to that sweet 31 catch combo. And I have, you know, activated a lure. Already have the shiny charm, and so now we're enjoying those perfect odds. Hey, Bart, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you here. I was just talking about you because this is the time when you would just come by and be a complete troll and say, hey, there's a shiny on the screen. Do you remember? It's really, really funny back in the day. Can you find Tyranitar in Pokemon Sword? Yes, I believe you can find it in the wild area. Roman says, there is a video explaining how Shuckle can have the highest attack stat. Yeah, that was a big topic back in the day. I feel like it might have been the Shuckle concept that partially took Pokemon trivia videos to a new height, because I do remember that there were a couple videos about it at some point, and they kind of said a little bit the same, but then there would be a twist, and then, oh yeah, but if you do this, then the attack damage is even higher. I know this, but one guy said you can find it in a den. I'm currently in isolation. Man, you got infected? That really sucks. I need to talk to you in the chat. No, I mean in the DMs. Do you feel good though? I knew that a long time ago you can use a move to swap defense and attack. Yeah, the attack gets really, really high. But yeah, I wish you a happy and healthy recovery, Bart. That is not cool. Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, you had it before too? Oh man. Bart, I would like to send you a message on Discord afterwards, and then I like us to jump back into Pokemon and just hang out, talk some Pokemon, and then we can keep those topics for another time and place. Silverbell says, "Hey Nirth, have you ever seen this series called Pokesense? It's really funny. My favorite parts are when he points out Jessie has no lipstick." Never heard of that before. You found a green goo? Hey. You mean a shiny Grimer? To anyone who had the virus, I hope you are cured and feel better. That's very thoughtful of you, Roman. Ooh, Golbat. Yeah, shiny Golbat is pretty good. But pink Crobat is even better. Did you just miss a shiny? Yeah, that's funny. You still got like me. You got me 10%. I'll give you that. There was one time that I did miss a shiny though. It was a shiny Metapod behind a sign. Here we go. I thought I saw sparkles. Well, can you tell me though? Was it a Horsea or was it a different Pokemon? Same. A Magikarp, really? Then that's fine. Yeah, if it's a shiny Magikarp, it's just fine. I don't want it. Despite that it's a gold shiny. Hey, Shelby, welcome. What? You don't have a Nirtheart? I'm gonna send you a Nirtheart. I've been able to build up a catch combo to 31, and I'm using lures. And so my chances now for getting a shiny in Let's Go is maxed out. Yeah, haha, I tricked you. Bart said it was a shiny Magikarp, and you said it was a shiny Horsea. Those things don't add up. It's gonna turn into one of those the wolf and the lamb situations. Yeah, but Mitchie, he's just referring to back in the day. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I used to have live streams back in 2018, shiny hunting, and the chat was moving a lot faster back then, I can tell you that much. But the thing then was that there was so much to be aware of, and the games were so much more new, and so I was really scared of missing the shiny Pokemon because I wanted them, you know. But now I'm not careless, but I mean, the odds are already so great that even if I miss one, it's fine. And I think that's part of why they have made the odds what they are in these games, simply because you can so easily see that shiny just escape you, and that's not a good feeling. And so I think they kind of make it so that, yeah, I mean, if you feel really bad, just go to Viridian Forest, do a couple loops, and then you'll find a shiny Metapod and you can be fine. I think I got confused with water moving behind Horsea. Yeah. Ooh, you like the surfboard? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you want to see something even cooler? What about my Gyarados? Oh yeah, look at that. Now we're talking. Oh hey, there's a shiny on screen. It's a shiny Gyarados. Is there a particular reason you want a shiny Horsea, or do you just want it? Yeah, I talked to Jax in Discord. Hey TJ, welcome. And ooh, that's a very cool Nirtheart you got there. Yeah, I talked to Jax in Discord, and he said he would be shiny hunting Horsea, and so I said, okay, I'm gonna do that as well. I don't have a shiny Horsea, but I really want one. I always want to see something even cooler. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Cool Gyarados, thank you. This Gyarados was found as a shiny Magikarp in one of the live streams back in the day. Did I bring the shiny luck? We'll see. There's still a little bit of time. We got about 25 minutes left of the live stream. I try to run these for about 2 hours, and then if we don't find the shiny within these next 25 minutes, I will continue the hunt tomorrow. And the thing to note there is that the live stream tomorrow will be earlier in the day. About 4 hours earlier in the day, in fact. You wish you had another shiny? Yeah, I feel you. But the only thing we can do is to put in a little bit more effort and plan things out a little bit more strategically, and then at some point we will get a shiny. The purple on shiny Kingdra is amazing. Yeah, I agree on that. I'm gonna keep this Horsea as a shiny Horsea though. Do you have Mewtwo in Pokemon Sword? Because I do. Yeah, I do. I think I have it from Pokemon X and Y, actually. It's quite an old Mewtwo. Yeah, I plan on finding a shiny Horsea, and then, unless I break the catch combo, I'm just going to keep going. Maybe I can get a second or even a third one. Might I be a little greedy? See if I can get the whole evolution line so that I can evolve one into Kingdra and then keep one. No, what am I saying? Yeah, Horsea and Seadra. All Kanto starters should be rideable. I mean, Blastoise runs behind you, and Venusaur jumps behind you. I think that's fair. I wouldn't like to fly in my Pidgey. Yeah, what I wanted to say was that it would be really cool to have a shiny Horsea and a shiny Seadra, and then an extra shiny Seadra or Horsea that I can keep in case Pokemon Let's Go Johto ever comes out and I can send it over. Whoa, for some reason I thought you were Shelby. You had the same color. Roman says, at least you can fly with a Charizard. Yeah, right? That's pretty neat. Should my first shiny hunt be Oddish or Zubat? Ooh, good question. I think personally that shiny Zubat is cooler, but shiny Oddish is pretty cool as well. Particularly with its final evolution, Vileplume. That's a pretty cool shiny. And yeah, I don't remember Gloom's shiny, but I do know that shiny Oddish is just green. But go for it. I look forward to hear if it turns out successful or not. Did you finish the game? Because if you didn't, I can leak on how to defeat Mewtwo. Ooh. I don't think I've caught Mewtwo in this game, but I could be wrong. I might have. I don't remember. I was very focused on getting the shiny charm, so I think I either got the shiny charm by sending over a Mewtwo from Pokemon Go, or I caught the one in the game. I'm planning to get a shiny Magikarp or Charizard. What about both? I just love Vileplume, but my first ever shiny in any game was Zubat. Oh, really? But you say, should my first shiny hunt be Oddish or Zubat? So you have found a shiny before, but that was random, so it doesn't count, or how's that? Oh, yours was Natu. I have no idea what shiny Natu looks like, but I can imagine that a psychic type Pokemon that is as colorful as Natu could be a really cool one. Only 4 more months until the next games come out. Time is going so fast. It feels like only a month ago that we got the trailers. I know. And apparently people online haven't been all that excited about the OLED model, but I for one am stoked about it. I keep talking about it, and it's just, I love playing handheld, and I want the best experience to play Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl in handheld, as well as Skyward Sword. I got the special Joy-Cons the other day, or at least I ordered them. I haven't received them yet, but those are cool. TJ says, but I want to surf on a Mega Blastoise and use water cannons like a fire hose. That's really funny. Yeah, when you sent the Feraligatr emoji, I was thinking you wanted to swim on a Feraligatr. I'd be into that. I can imagine that Feraligatr with an Aqua Jet would go really fast. But that's what the cannons are for. I know. What is your favorite power-up Dynamax and Gigantamax or Mega Evolution? Honestly, I thought Dynamax and Gigantamax was a fair concept. Like, they've tried it, and thankfully they've kept it in Galar. But I felt like Mega Evolution had a really good connection with just deep Pokemon lore. And so I really liked that concept, and I'm a little sad that they removed them. At least temporarily. I would be very, very happy to see a Let's Go Johto with some more Mega Evolutions. That could be really cool. But I mean, it could also just be a neat Gen 6 kind of feature, and that they will come back every 20 years or something. But my favorite Mega Evolution ever is Mega Lopunny. I had a really funny moveset with Mega Lopunny. It was Power Up Punch, Last Resort. And Mega Lopunny has Scrappy, and so you can even hit Ghost types with normal type moves and fighting type moves. And it was really cool with the fighting normal combo is that you have a really good coverage on it. And then if you Power Up Punch 2 times and go into Last Resort, there's no escaping it. Let's Go Johto and Let's Go Hoenn. I am interested in Let's Go games of all the regions. That would be amazing. They would be games that I would never stop playing. I love the format so much. What I mean was my first ever shiny of all the games. I got it, yeah. Yeah, that's cool though. Did you ever evolve it into Crobat? Because shiny Crobat is really cool. Yeah, I like Mega Evolutions. My favorite Mega Evolution is Mega Charizard Y. Yeah. Yeah, that fan treatment with the 2 Mega Evolutions for Charizard. That might have been a little bit overboard, but I thought it was cool that Charizard finally became a Mega Evolution. Not Mega Evolution, Dragon type. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are really looking out to be games that I'll play for a long time. As I said earlier in the live stream, I know that the art style and the general overview of the game so far looks to be somewhat simple, but what they have promised on the page is that they have kept the story true to its original, that they have kept a lot of the ratios in you know, the size differences between houses and trees and everything as close to the originals as possible. And I, for one, really like that. And then you have the added reorchestrated music, like the music in Let's Go is really, really good. And if you go to the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl trailer, then you just close your eyes and listen to the music, and then you hear reorchestrated music of Diamond and Pearl. And Diamond and Pearl had some of the best themes ever. And so I cannot wait to roam around in Route 209 and just enjoy life. And then the other thing with that is they have added that they are truthful reorchestrations or remasters or, you know, remakes with modern day conveniences or the conveniences of modernized gameplay. And that, to me, that adds a very, very interesting element because that very quickly becomes a tie to Pokemon Home somehow. Very likely that seems to be the direction. It points in the direction of modern breeding. Oh man, I would like to breed and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And then if they have the Destiny Knot with the modern mechanics, if they have ball mechanics, if they have the ability patch and just the whole structure of modern competitive play in Diamond and Pearl, then that could be really, really, really cool. I don't know what they're going to do with the Pokédex. That's something that I'm really looking forward to. I suspect that potentially what they're going to do is to keep the story mode Pokédex very true to what Pokemon Platinum was. And then after the game, have some sort of expansion. Potentially, maybe they'll build up a more sophisticated safari. Maybe they can draw on some elements from the Safari Zone in Heart Gold and Soul Silver and expand the Pokédex that way. Maybe they can have just more Pokemon that you can encounter in the region after you get the... I don't know. When you complete the Pokédex, something like that. I don't know. I just hope that they will include more than 210 Pokemon. Because that would be a little sad. But, I mean, even if there are only 210 Pokemon, which I believe was the deck size in Pokemon Platinum, I'll be happy. I'm going to play those games forever. I love Sinnoh. Vaughn says, I have a shiny Mewtwo. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, that green shiny is pretty neat. I have a shiny Jolteon. You want to trade? That's very cool. But I have to kindly decline your offer. I prefer to hunt for my shinies on my own. They're kind of like small trophies for me. I set out on a mission. I have a particular goal. I want to find a shiny Pokemon. I have to implement a strategy in order to find it. And then when I do, I can add it to Pokemon Home. And it's just great. Shiny Chansey. I don't have a shiny Chansey, actually. I've been fortunate enough to have the shiny Chansey wait on me for a little bit longer. I'm sure I'll find it eventually, though. It's just one of those things. Ooh. Sincerely, Jill says, I just caught Mewtwo first try and Let's Go Pikachu, and have a good day. Good luck, I'm going. Yeah, no problem. Have a good day, Jules. Thanks for dropping by. That's a very good point about Diamond and Pearl remake music. It should be fantastic. I mean, that is one of the bigger things with the remakes at all. Fair enough. It is a 3D modernized Sinnoh, and I would want it to be one-to-one. I like that they're adding some different elements, that there's something else, there's a different experience there. And then the music, oh my god. I feel like people don't play enough with sound on. At least that's my experience. Like if I've asked people, particularly on the 3DS, people don't play with music or the sound on. And for me, that's part of that deep immersive experience of playing a game and imagining yourself as the character and running around and, you know, performing the tasks and doing the things. Did you complete the Pokédex? When you complete the Pokédex, you win a shiny stone. I think Let's Go is the best remix ever made. That could very well be it. I mean, Fire Red and Leaf Green were amazing. Heart Gold and Soul Silver were amazing. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were amazing. Let's Go and Pikachu and Eevee were amazing games, or are amazing games still, you know? Still relevant. And that is why I believe that whatever Junichi Masuda is up to with Sinnoh, he would be the one to know. And so, yeah, I'm still optimistic about Legends. I'm just somewhat on the sideline for now, just hoping that the lag issues are solved with. I just can't imagine them publishing a game that would be that like clunky. So I do believe what we saw were some old footage, and that there have been improvements made after that footage and after we saw the footage. So yeah, let's see here. Rowan says, I hope Cynthia will be much harder to battle in the Sin remix. I mean, you make those games as hard as you want. You can have, you know, the typical Nuzlocke challenge, but maybe you can add some sort of I mean, identity to your character in the game. Like, for example, you're a flying type trainer. That puts a significant, you know, challenge on you. Or maybe you want to be a fire type trainer. How about that? Yeah. Do that in Sinnoh and you'll be a real master if you can get through the game with the three fire type Pokemon you can catch. Your Pikachu have a Diglett hat. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you noticed. Let's see. But yeah, that is a great point, Luca. Do you want to trade? It's a good question. I am personally keeping my trades to my Discord server, and so I don't really trade outside of that. But you're free to put up a trade code in the chat if you want to connect with someone here who's currently watching the live stream. I forgot to refill my water, but I barely made it. Oh wait, Velaz? Hey, welcome. If you're not left already. Yeah, I saw you, but I was stuck talking about Sinnoh and then I got sidetracked. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. It's great to have you here. Green shinies are always harder to find for me. I mean, they can camouflage quite well. Those are some good ideas, Nirth. That would make the game much, much more fun and challenging. I know. It's just the way you approach it. Like, if you really, really want to be good at Pokemon, you give all of your Pokemon Protect and Toxic. And that's it. But actually, if you want a harder Pokemon game, you either go the route of building a particular identity around your playstyle, or you play competitive, and that's what competitive is all about. Expanding on the game and making the challenge to win against other players, and then essentially imagination is your ceiling there in terms of difficulty, because you'll always find someone who's got a team that can beat yours up. Even if you're at the top, there's always some combination, simply because there are so many combinations that you'll always have to be on the lookout for that weird meta game that will shape and then just tilt your team upside down. I'm actually happy that we didn't get it right away. This feels more like a hunt. I was a little bit concerned that the odds would be so great that we'd just find it right away, but I think it's good with a couple live streams per Pokemon, something like that. But yeah, as I stated in the beginning of the live stream, and I can repeat part of it again, the beginning of my live streams has a short announcement section where I just piled together all the information that you may want to know, and so I don't like scatter it across the live stream if it's something significant or newsworthy or whatever term you want to put on it. But one of those things is that you can see down below my screen here, live schedule, Wednesday to Friday at 9 a.m. EST, which means that it's not Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm going to try to go and keep up a 3-day schedule for myself. And I'm also pushing the live streams 4 hours back. I think that's part of why it is a little bit challenging for me to keep up with the live streams, simply because I get pretty excited when I have live streams, and so it takes me a good while to calm down and get fully ready for bed. But yeah, I'm also just generally more energetic earlier in the day, and I think that time, 9 a.m. EST, is 3 p.m. my time, and that is a lot more manageable than after dinner at night. So where are Let's Go Johto? Yeah, I want to know that too. Guys, I'm back from drinking water, and the shiny Sandshrew despawned. No! Oh man, you should have put your game on the home menu, because it will run from you, as you now have imagined, or experienced, I mean. I just have to check. Oops. We're a Let's Go team to be released. What will your team be? What do you mean by that? Let's Go team. Let's Go Johto team. Do you mean like Let's Go Espeon and Umbreon? Something like that? I think they could pull that off perfectly. I feel like they kind of set up the next set of games based on that, you know, with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Umbreon and Espeon should be the natural follow-up. I'm tired in the morning, but I'm energetic in the night, and then I can't go to sleep. Oh man. Yeah, I'm the opposite. But it's also because I am working real hard now on myself to establish a proper study routine so that I can accomplish my goals, and part of that is actually postponing some of the studying for later in the day, because like last week I had studied like 7 or 8 hours before the live stream, and I was just cooked. And so now I can do like what, 6 hours with a decent lunch break, and then I shouldn't be like dead after it. So it's 5 a.m. here in Australia. Ooh, that's early. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, some days I'm not gonna have this as a regular thing. The thing with my new live stream schedule is that it is starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. Some days I'm just gonna go for an hour. Other days I may go up as long as 3 hours. The only thing I have to do then is to have like a solid break of like a couple minutes per hour or something like that. Because if not, I just burn myself out. It's a lot of things to keep note of. Like I want to be interactive with the chat, try to do the game, and then keep my English in check, because I don't know English perfectly well, and so sometimes that gets me a little messed up, particularly with like symbolism or sayings or idioms. I feel very scared that I'm gonna say something that somehow is an idiom for something, and I don't know, it is perceived as something way else than what it actually is. So for example, early in this live stream, I was about to say to put myself to sleep, but that has a different meaning, I believe. And so it's, you have little traps like that when you try to speak a different language. So for context, I'm Norwegian. and my mother tongue is Norwegian. Så om jeg hadde hatt en direktsending på norsk, så tror jeg skulle klart det, selv om det er sent på kveld, men utenom det så tror jeg vil hoppe tilbake til engelsk. Alright, that was a little demo of my Norwegian. Let's see here. No shiny Horsea. And it's 9 o'clock. What's up, Horsea? Looks like we're gonna have a third live stream. Part 3 coming up tomorrow. Your English is far better than a lot of people I know, and English is all we learn here. Yeah, well, I mean, I do have a slight advantage. My girlfriend is American, and so I speak English pretty much all day. Think in English, but nonetheless, it is, I don't know. Late at night, it kind of is still not my default language, and so it kind of slips at some point. But thank you for the compliment. I have worked quite a bit to get to where I am at with my English. I've read lots of books, fiction books, throughout the years to just get a better vocabulary. Made lots of videos to practice my English. Like, even if I go back 3 years, goodness, it's a big difference. If you go back and watch my Let's Go videos, it's a big difference. And that's 2.5 years ago. No, is it? 2018. Yes, 2.5 years ago. It's crazy. And the best thing about it, in 3 years from now, I'll sound completely different. I know that with myself, particularly in the upcoming like 3 years. It's going to be funny to have this backlog of live streams that I'm now starting and doing consistently. Because, yeah, just wait. It's going to be really, really funny. I grew up in the country in Norway. And then in like 5th grade, I moved to the city, and the city speaks way differently. We essentially have 2 different written languages in Norway, because people's dialects are so different. Hey, look, a shiny. Yeah, that's good. But what I remember from that experience was that I even though I'd spoken a certain way with particular words for that dialect and everything, I changed to the city version of it quite rapidly, and I suspect that something similar may be happening now that I'm even more immersed with the language. Like, I still have some massive chunks of Norwegian left with my studying. From a baby to a man. That's funny. Do you have any tips with shiny hunting in Let's Go, or just the basic stuff? Okay, number 1, if you don't want to do like full odds hunting, then which basically means that you don't want to use methods to make it easier for yourself, and you have some pride in or preference. I would say that's probably a much better word for not making it easier. But yeah, the shiny charm. A shiny charm is said to increase the chance of finding a shiny Pokemon in the wild. This will help you. You can use the lure. That will make more Pokemon spawn. And then have a catch combo of more than 31. That's the basics. Outside of that, I would say you can potentially try with some route resets. You just go into the gate and out, and then all the Pokemon reset. The same is not the case for routes where they connect. At least that's what it looked like for me when I went from Route 12 to 13 here. But particularly with areas that have gates, you can go in and out, in and out, in and out really fast. The only thing you have to be careful with is that sometimes Pokemon will spawn as you go into the door. You'll see that they're shiny, and you can't do anything about it. And so there's a little bit to be done there with the optimization of how fast you want to do it. But yeah, outside of that, I would say you certainly want to have a catch combo of the particular Pokemon that you're hunting, simply because that will increase the amount of Pokemon of that type that you we'll see in the overworld. And then the final thing would be to just run into all of the Pokemon that you see. I am not 100% sure if that is the most optimal way, but at the very least you reset the spawns, and that is very important. I know there was this trend of just standing still, but I don't know how they shuffle the encounters if a particular Pokemon will show up again twice if it's not encountered with, but at the very least, when you run into all the Pokemon you see, you reset a spawn. So the last detail I can remember there is just when you want to get a rare Pokemon, you do not want to have a catch combo. You do want to use the lure, and you do want to run into all the Pokemon that you see, because that keeps shuffling the slots. There's a certain amount of Pokemon that can spawn in each area at a single point in time, and I think they last for about 15 seconds or so. Kind of varies, I think. I don't have all 150 Pokemon, and I don't have enough anymore for lures. Yeah, right. But there are some daily things you can do, like you can pick up the pearl in is it called Petalburg? Ooh, it's been a while since I played. Let me check. Play with Sparky. Let's use Skydash. I'm not gonna fly, but I'm just gonna double check. Is it Petalburg? Pewter City. Where's Petalburg? Is it even in this game? Power plant liable. What is Petalburg? Now I'm curious. Where's that from? Petalburg. Is that from Johto, maybe? Maybe I'm just being really silly now, but yeah. No, it's not in the game. Oops. Yeah, that's how it works. I got a shiny Horsea last week. It was so cool. When I was hunting, I went to the bathroom and it ran into me while I was in the bathroom. Oh, that's funny. Petalburg is... Oh, that's Hoenn, of course. That is the third gym city, I believe, where your dad is located at. The normal type gym, man. That's that deep in my memory. Alright, let's do 3 more encounters, and after that I have to pause the game. This is too much fun. Go to the bathroom. Instead of... Nah. No, I'm not going to change it. I'm just going to stick to this. I wondered... I wanted to wander around, maybe go into Route 12 again, but... No, I think this will have to be it for today. Hey, what's up, Spring? welcome to the live stream. I've been live for about 2 hours now, and so if you'd like to catch part 3 of getting the shiny Horsea, then you can come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST. We can do some more shiny hunting. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like it wants to show up. I can't beat the Elite Four in this game. Can you help me, please? Well, one thing that you can do is to do a couple catch combos, particularly of Pokemon that have a lot of HP. So for example, let's see. Well, if you haven't beaten the Elite Four, you don't have access to Celadon Cave. I mean, if you go back to Victory Road, let's just play with Sparky. Right now, I'm shiny hunting Graplocked and Sword. Ooh, good luck with that. Hope you get it. Skydash. Yeah, so if you head over here to Route 23, which is right... right around here. It's actually south of the cave of Victory Road. I would just do some sort of catch combo there, and then that way you'll get a lot of experience. Another thing you can consider is to head over to Cerulean City, and if you go into the Pokemon Center, there should be a Pokemon trainer that can teach you some moves for your starter. So either Eevee or Pikachu can learn a lot of great moves that are really good, and then yeah, just level up a little bit and then try to hit some super effectives, maybe buy some, what would you call those? Healing items, like not repel. What am I saying? Potions and revives, and then just power your way through it. Oh man, I was really hoping we would find it today, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna show up. I've been resetting for so long. Yeah, I can imagine. It'd be like that though. It is a rare Pokemon, and so you have to keep it up. And that was one of those spawn locations in the wild area. Thanks, I'll try this. Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's just to work a little bit on getting those levels, particularly when you get a high catch combo and you throw really good throws, then you get a lot of experience. And then particularly also you can see the Pokemon here with the aura around it. Like big and small Pokemon give you a bonus. You can even draw out or take out the other Joy-Con and try to throw 2 Pokeballs at the same time, and then you get another bonus. So that's something to consider. Nirth, if you have Sword and Shield, I'd be happy to trade you my shiny Horsea that I got from an egg. That is very kind of you, but I prefer to shiny hunt my Pokemon on my own. And then I also keep my trading activity to my Discord. A link to my Discord server is in the video description, but it is only for those of you who are YouTube members, or have been YouTube members in the past. You get access when you're an active YouTube member, and then you get to keep it so long you follow the rules, even if you end the pledge. And so I have a small community of some of you on Discord, and it's great. I like that. But yeah, it's very, very kind of you to want to offer the Horsea. Maybe you can offer someone else in the chat here the Horsea if you'd like to trade it for something, but Typically though, with shiny Pokemon that you hatch yourself, you don't really want to give them away. Because you know that there's a good load of shiny Pokemon out there that's just hacked into existence. Wait, there's something wrong with my microphone? Oh man, that's not what I like to hear, but thank you for letting me know. Let me see if I can test my microphone. What is wrong with my microphone? Oh, it's so hard. Actually, I'm just gonna... No, wait. Oh, yeah, this does not work. If I'm gonna hear the microphone, I hear myself talking, and try to talk while also hearing myself. It's really hard. So distracting. I don't know. I didn't hear anything on the replay. So if there's something going on with my microphone, I'd like to hear specifically maybe what you're hearing. I couldn't hear it when I was listening to myself anyway. It sounds junky. Oof, man. And then I have to listen to the replay. Is this the case for more of you? Did it just turn junky or what is it? Chris, hey, how's the hunt going? Chris, can you give me some feedback on the microphone? Does it sound junky? I need some more inputs because something is up. It may be Roman's internet connection, or it may be that something's wrong. Michael says, nothing wrong with your microphone from my perspective, no. Yeah, then it may be that you just need to reset the browser. F5. Or close and open the live stream again. Same is fine for me, Awesome, okay, great. Getting the green signal is always great. I've been tuned in for an hour or so. Whoa, that's a long time. It was never junky. Yeah, Roman, then I suppose it may be that it is your on your end. That you either have to open and close the app if you're on the phone, or just refresh the page if you're on a computer. But yeah, as far as the hunt goes, I mean, I managed to build the 31 and catch combo and keep it, not mess it up. I managed to, you know, remember to use lures, and so that's been fine. And I would say overall I've been very good at keeping attention on the game. Typically I get very distracted by the game and then just lose track of time. Oh my god, I just got a shiny Sandygast and I just ran into it on accident. Whoa, congrats, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. I hope you'll get to catch it too. It's always that last part. Not only do you have to find it, but you also have to catch it. I have 3 battle teams, or battle team ideas, and I have one of them ready. Whoa, I like that. Yeah, if you take a look at the replay of this live stream, I have an announcement section right at the beginning of the live stream, and I'm putting the battle videos on pause for a little bit. I'd like to do some more collecting and just rekindle my passion for collecting. And so I'll be playing a fair bit of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and then piecing together a living dex in Pokemon Home. And then at some point I'll also be playing some Ultra Sun Ultra Moon and showcase my fancy Google document with all the details. Access to the Google document will only be in Discord, but I'll at least show you the concept, and we'll use the Google document as a way to keep track of what Pokemon I already have, which Pokemon to look for, and so on. 2 monotype teams, like before, and 1 just annoying team. Oh man, that sounds brutal. Oh my god, it keeps escaping. Yeah, you got it, Eric. Keep it up. I hope you'll get to catch it. I would never shiny hunt. It takes way too much time. I mean, in a way, you're putting your leisure time into something. And for me anyway, to have a small project for myself where I set out on an adventure. I have a specific mission in mind. I want a particular shiny Pokemon. And then if I manage to get it, then I have a trophy of that effort. And I can keep that in my records. I can keep it in home and just, you know, look at it and remember the hunt. And then, you know, once I set that goal of a particular Pokemon that I want to get, then I need to lay out a strategy in order to get it. And then there's an element of patience. I think it's a good mix. I like it as a gameplay loop, particularly when you have so many Pokemon games and you can pick and choose what game you want to play and what method, and maybe you don't want to use a method at all. Maybe you go all the way back to like Gen 3 or something and just rock and roll with a 1 in 8,192 odds. I just caught it. I think you gave me the shiny, like, hey, I'm glad you got it. It's always fun to hear when you guys get shinies in the chat as well. Though I have to say, sometimes it can get a little obnoxious because some people will just say like, oh, hey, I found a shiny, and then 2 minutes later, oh, I found another shiny. Oh my god, I found a third shiny? How's this even possible? And then you don't really have that added layer of authenticity. But I would say that's part of the advantages with having Discord. At least there you can post some pictures of it and say like, yeah, this happened. It actually happened. CyVC says, out of all generations of Pokemon, what is your favorite, like 1 to 8? Ooh, generations, Johto. But if you mean like generation as in Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that chunk of games is my favorite by far. I like Johto too much and Sinnoh too much. Those were the regions that I really grew up with, and so those really stick out for me. But my favorite game, for example, is Ultra Moon by far. Making a living Beast Ball Dex is too much fun. If you want a challenge in Pokemon, try that. Are you using a lure? Yes, I forgot last time, but I am using lures. Let's double check. Yes. At some point I do need to work on my wallet. I have not got a lot of money in this game. Only got like 100,000. And I also don't have many Pokeballs and Ultra Balls and all that. So I do have a lot of work to do on the save file, but I'll get to it eventually. Let's see here. But yeah, that's a good question, Sai. Sai says, my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Sun. What was yours, Nirth? Also, I've played Ultra Sun, but I prefer Ultra Moon because it has Palkia and Lugia. Yeah, honestly, I like the whole pair, really. But, that's cool. Pokemon Sun. That must have been a cool experience for you to have Alola as your first region. I feel most people have a special place in their heart for the first region that they played a game in. And, I think Alola must have been like a really good region to start with, in my opinion. Yes, I have completed my Pokédex. My favorite, or the first ever Pokemon game I played, so the first main series games that I played were, firstly, Fire Red, but that I borrowed from a friend in class, so it wasn't really mine. But then I later got Pokemon Diamond. That's my first game. Let's see here. You can always try to reset the route by leaving it, and route 12 that is up from there also has Horsea. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been playing Pokemon since 2006. The main series games. I've been a Pokemon fan my whole life. From the get-go, from the start. I had cousins that were a couple of years older than me, and they were into Pokemon, and so as early as I could speak and think and play games, I have been into Pokemon. Like, I played Smash Bros. When I was like 3, and I can still remember being Pikachu in those games. Fond memories of playing Smash Bros. On the 64. Yeah, I mean, I can go up here to Route 12. I'm just scared I'll miss a lot more Pokemon because it's not as clear where they spawn and where they despawn and all that. But, I mean, I could try it, but I don't know. We'll try it a little bit. Let's see if something works. The odds are generally so good that it's not particularly bad if somehow we just miss out on one and we can try to find another one and reclaim it, but I would like to spot it, see it, and catch it. Wait, so you can go up to 12 and down to, and more new Horsea show up. Yeah, I mean, that is an option. Was just thinking could be good resetting the area. Yeah, I tried to just move back and forth between Route 12 and 13, but it didn't seem to have big of an effect. So I think it's just that part of swimming big areas. Potentially that could be a good idea. In Pokemon Sword, oh, you have 6 million Pokédollars. That's pretty good. Actually, in Pokemon Sword, having watts is a lot more important because you can always trade watts for a lot of money. Like, you can buy Premier Balls and sell them for money, and then you get a lot of money. I think for 75 watts, you can get 1,500 Pokédollars. And both have the same amount of water-type Pokemon show up. Ooh, that's cool, though. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Let's have that as a strategy. Let's try that out, see if it works. I was playing Pokemon Blue as a 6-year-old back in 1999. Leh, I'm old, haha. Yeah, that's awesome. All my cousins are of like the early 90s age, and so I can somewhat rekindle that experience through their memories. Let's see here. I think my first team in Sun was a Rowlet, which I named QWERTY, and it was like a Grubbin. So you couldn't really progress. Oh man. What is your favorite Johto starter? That's a good question, Rowan. Roman. And with those sweet emojis, which you can gain access to by becoming a YouTube member, only $2 a month. Yeah, my favorite starter by far is Typhlosion. I actually, yeah, so essentially those pictures are, or emojis, are pictures of the plushies that I have on my desk. They're pretty cool, I gotta say. Oh, those aura Pokemon are somewhat spooky. Because you kind of think they are shiny, but then they're not. You can also use areas like houses and other things. I know. I discovered that on my own, actually. I think a lot of other people kind of discovered it at the same time, but yeah, I'm aware of that method of resetting. It's just a little tedious because you have to jump on and off the Pokemon when you want to do Surf Pokemon. They do have to despawn from Route 13. That might be why it could take a bit of time. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, it's a good strategy. Let's try it. It's at least something worthwhile to try. Because at some point you're gonna go so far off that you just kind of have to find a wave of other Pokemon because all of the other ones are just too far away. Well, I have to go now. Good luck with the shinies. Thank you so much, Eric. Ooh, there's my alarm. I don't want no music playing on top of this music, but yeah, I think now I'll have to end the live stream. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna save the game and continue tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's get this shiny Horsea. All right. I hope you'll have a great day, and hope to see you again tomorrow with a new live stream. And then, yeah, let's hope to get this shiny Horsea. So thank you for coming, Roman. Oh, yours is Togepi. That is a great starter. Yeah. Chris, thank you so much for coming. Spring, thank you for coming. Michael and Sai, thank you all so much for coming to this live stream. I'll see you again.